Hi, I'm Betul.
And I'm Rachel.
We're from Florida and we're graduating this year. But we have to take this math test tomorrow, so we're studying at PDQ. And this is what Michael's doing right now.
Welcome to Mesa, Arizona. Kelsey's parents own a house down here, and it's Kelsey's birthday this weekend. So we've come down to celebrate in not the snow. It was a fairly crazy morning. I didn't film anything before I got to the airport, but there was a lot of pre-flight work for both Complexly and for Cinema that needed to get done before I could come down here. So that's mostly all out of the way now. Kelsey is taking us right now to a place that I think is a place that someone on Twitter or Facebook recommended. I don't remember who. I tweeted out that I was going to be down here and ask for suggestions of things to see, and someone sent this suggestion, and this seemed exciting, so...
I think this more seemed exciting to you than to me.
Right. This is the kind of thing that I see, and I'm like, ooh, my birthday present to Kelsey is letting her take me where I want to go rather than where she wants to go. Well, here are the domes, the bizarre dome things that exist in Casa Grande, Arizona. So what you're hearing right now is in no way enhanced in post-production. This is entirely a result of the acoustics inside these domes. How does it make you feel?
I'm a lot happier now because it's cooler than I thought it was going
You know, there was some point in time at which that chunk was just hanging out up there, and then it crashed down. How secure do you think the rest of this ceiling is? I guess that would make this place the safest place to stand in the dome.
I guess it would be.
You're right under the hole. Apparently, these things were built by inflating large balloons, and then they poured concrete on top of those balloons, and then deflated and removed the balloons after they were done. Based on a little reading that I did online, there was some company that bought this land and then built these things, and they were going to move their company into them, and then they went bankrupt before they could actually do that. I don't remember if the thing said what kind of company it was. There are these big trenches that run through the concrete. Make me wonder what they were going to be for. Kelsey thought maybe running wiring or cables. There's another big hole here. That actually goes pretty far. There's a draft coming up. What even? There's this big long trench that comes all the way outside, and it just kind of ends right here where this tree is. This is the only dome structure, I think there are 3 of them. This is the only one that had windows actually in the concrete. This one's weirdly shaped like a UFO or something. I guess I lied, there are 4 of them, and this one also has some windows. I don't know what it is, but there's just something about abandoned buildings, especially when they're industrial in nature. It's really exciting to be inside them. That reverb lasts for like 5 or 6 seconds. So right now there's a stereo microphone sitting right in front of the camera. I'm gonna turn my wireless lavalier off. If you have headphones, you can put those on and hopefully get a sort of stereo audio image of what this place sounds like. You know, just listen for a sec. This takes singing in the shower to a next level. It's weird that I can hear you. Like you're standing to my right now, but when you talk, I hear you both to my right and to my left.
You sound like you're coming from most directions when you speak.
Well, if I ever need to make a recording of the voice of God, I know where to record it. How do you feel?
I feel like I want to stay here longer.
You actually?
Yeah. All sound sound will now pale in comparison to anything I've heard in there. It would definitely be terrifying to be like standing in the thing and then like turn around and just see someone in the doorway.
Yeah.
Just be like, oh, hello, you're gonna murder me.
I did get a little freaked out when I came out the backside of building number 2. There was a rabbit or something in one of the bushes that jumped out and started running, and I was like, whoa! What's next?
Oh, it's a surprise.
It's a surprise.
Yeah.
Well, let's get cracking. How many stars would you give this place?
5, 6, 10, however, whatever your rating system is, the most amount of stars.
That would be 5 stars.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if you were choosing a different one. I didn't know if you were spicing things up on your rating system.
No, I don't like to spice things up. I'm pretty vanilla.
Alright.
Wherever this place is that Kelsey is taking me, it's a surprise. We're apparently within the vicinity, so I'm supposed to keep my eyes closed now. At first, I thought maybe it was Jack in the Box, because I really like Jack in the Box, and we don't have Jack in the Boxes in Missoula. But then Kelsey also said that there wasn't one closer to the domes than this location, and we've passed several Jack in the Boxes, so it's not Jack in the Box. I have no idea where we're going.
Neither do I. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm just gonna sit here with my eyes closed until we get there, and then Kelsey is gonna help me get out of the car and orient me in the proper directions so that I can open my eyes and be surprised. Are we there yet?
We're very close, actually.
Are we there yet?
No.
Are we there?
Yes, but we haven't parked yet.
So you can see the place?
I can see the place. You cannot see the place. Don't look. Okay, let's walk. Let's walk.
Okay,
Let's walk.
okay,
All right, ready?
okay.
1, 2, 3.
Potbelly Sandwich Shop. Kelsey, you're full of
I
lies.
told you there were no potbellies. I'm sorry. I had to
She lied to me earlier and said that there were no potbellies because this is my first guess of what the surprise was going to be. But this is exciting. Potbelly Sandwich Shop. Nom nom nom. Not only is there Potbelly, but it's Christmas season, so they have the peppermint shakes. Kelsey, thank you for bringing me here.